really make people so dull? Because in this most scary marriage ever by Mr. ALOY, now I know that I can predict the end of this drama series, Most Scary Marriage Ever by Mr. ALOY. The evil trio, Cheta, Emeka, and Debbie, will take by force the house. They'll get the loan by putting up Benny's house as collateral. And either Cheta will steal the money, or this devil team will sabotage the business that little small Joe is going to set up. Then the business will fail. Then little Joe and Benny will suffer, and they'll not have a house, and they'll be left on the streets. Meanwhile, Hanks and Clara will eventually come back to rescue their daughter. My Flakes to Click fans, sure we need more men like Hanks. As for this big fool, as for this big little small Joe, his stupidity and pride is what will carry him to his grave. I have said it before. And as for Benny, she is so much crossing the line. An African child would not behave like this to her father. A typical African child, Abby, she would not behave the way she is behaving to her father, no matter how stupid the father is. And as we're beginning to think that this Benny's boldness is even arrogant self, she should not be hitting her father like that. As for Clara, her mother, even though she was not her biological mother, Clara did the right thing to leave so that she can make her life better, so that her mental health will not suffer by getting married to Hanks, because every human being needs happiness too. But for Jonathan, he will never learn until more Emekas and Debbies in his lives come to destroy him. Now, as he does not have anything, and he's still married, the house that he was living in is not his own. He has no idea what is coming to him. The thorn in your flesh. I pray that Benny, your father, hey, I'm sorry for you. I pray that Benny, you will continue to keep your head on and look and see what is going on around you so that you will not suffer. My Flicks to Click fans, in this most scary marriage ever, I wish that Clara would have taken Benny with her, because of all the nonsense that Debbie and Emeka are doing to this family and to this young girl. I have a feeling that she will go through more and more wahala and trouble with this Emeka and Debbie. As for simple, small, simple, stupid Joe, who does everything that Emeka and Debbie tell him to do, maybe they should just tell Joe to act like he has some sense. Hey. But my Flicks to Click fans, have you asked yourself, what about that private investigator that Mr. Hanks employed to continue to investigate? Has he given up the investigation? Has he found out who set up Mr. Hanks and Benny? It is so annoying sometimes that Mr. ALOY doesn't complete his storylines. Mr. ALOY, you refuse to revisit that part of the storyline. You refuse to finish it. You allowed us to now enter into another storyline again. Is it because Mr. Hanks left the country? Is that why the private investigator will now cease to investigate? And so all the evil that these people have done will continue to go unpunished? Because we, the watchers of Most Scary Marriage Ever, we want to still know what happened to that private investigator's investigation. How about the hotel man that got missing? Is he dead? Is he alive? What happened to him? Miss Benny, look, it is not all about squeezing your face, acting as if you are wise. Benny, you better stop eating or doing talk anyhow to people. Choy. Because this new wife of your father, she'll crush you within a second. Because she's more experienced than you. You're just a child. Share little Big Joe We thought that he was broke. How did he get money to marry another wife? I mean, that the woman sponsored the marriage. Yes, so Nacheta sponsored the marriage. My Flicks to Click fans. All the brutality shown to this woman, Teresa, and to Clara. And some of us still find a way to blame Clara for her husband's pride and her foolishness. Shay, would you like to be with somebody like Jonathan, who is very terrible at decision making, insecure, and always leaning towards the wrong advice? This man, running to the worst friends, and he's so full of himself. Why? Can you ask yourself, please? Why would a man quit an 800K paying job because he's carrying a handbag for a woman? Please answer me that question. If not pride, even when he had no other source of livelihood, please, my Flicks to Click fans, let us review our life choices again. Because this same woman you accused wrongly of having an affair with this man, Hanks, she took in her husband's daughter from another woman as her own without maltreating her. She was more of a parent. Clara was more of a parent to her than her own biological father. My Flicks to Click fans. Must we always go down this lane, always blaming women for everything? Shame now that Clara and Hanks are gone. Does that mean that all the investigation that was going on, are the cases dead? The rape case, the setup in the hotel, all that. Who is going to handle these cases for investigation? The manager, we still don't know that he's dead or alive. But what about the reporter and all the other parties involved? Has the private investigator stopped following and investigating Debbie? That is, if he was even investigating Debbie and Emeka in the first place. Mr. ALOY, these are your storylines, they're not adding up. Because we don't even visit all that hotel incidents, the bullying, cyberbullying of Benny. Mr. ALOY, please tell us how you are planning this thing. The only stupid person in this storyline of Mr. ALOY, most scary marriage ever, is Jonathan, because his ego has blinded him from reality and greed, and we feel so bad for Benny, his daughter. And since Clara gave Benny the deed to the house, she should have thrown away her father and Cheta out of her house. Yes, so that the house can only be occupied by her and Teresa. But no, she didn't do that. And now she is paying the price by being abused by her father, Little Small Joe, and his evil, wicked new wife and her stepmother, Cheta. My Flicks to Click fans, do you know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner? If you don't know, I'm going to link a free download in the comment section just below this video. Learn to know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner to help yourself, your family, your friend, humanity from being abused. And if you enjoyed this my live critical PG review of Most Scary Marriage Ever by Mr. ALOY, I beg, click like, watch the next video, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.